Hey guys, Leonard here with Leonard's Nerd Cave. Be sure to comment down below what you think about what you're seeing on the screen right now, as well as if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. You'd be helping out my channel a whole lot, guys. But let's go ahead and get into this. Today, this build right here is my entry that I built with my friend Jason for the LEGO Ideas contest right now. That's your favorite moments in space. We decided to go classic space theme route. Pretty cool little set. There are some things I would change that just aren't pieces I either had access to or pieces that exist yet at all, as well as if I could ultimately change one thing that you see right off the bat here is that I'm using Benny from the Lego movie here. I think I would rather have a red spaceman, as I don't think we've got a red reprint spaceman. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. I'll get up closer and show you some stuff about what all this set is. Just before we go any further, I want to tell you that this is 190 pieces on the dot, so we're well within the 300 piece limit. All of this does fit on a 16 by 16 plate, so we're within that limit as well. And I try to use as basic pieces as possible. Obviously there are some big ones, but for the most part I did want to use some crazy outlandish piece. So let's hop in. Here we have the little buggy. It is a 6-wheel space rover kind of thing. On the back here we have some antennas that you can try to keep my hands out of the way so you can see it. It unfolds like this, and then you can turn it as you please. It obviously has plenty range of motion. Some of it probably went a little bit off camera there. On the sides here we have clips for a shovel, and on the other side we have this little, it's not a gun, it's kind of like a space vacuum. I'll explain that in a second. We have a lever on the back to control the antenna. If I could change anything about this right here, it would be the blue windscreen. I would want that obviously to be trans yellow, but I'm happy with this. I think it's pretty fun. It rolls real easily. Yeah, it's just a good little build. So fold this back in. Gonna go ahead and grab the little vacuum off our clip and get Benny out of here. I'm gonna break part of it. There we go. Grab Benny. Give him the space vacuum. Now, I was kind of trying to create a story right here. Obviously, there's trans yellow in this, so I wanted to give it some backstory, what it could possibly be. So I made it where we have landed on the moon, and it turns out there is a power source there of this yellow kind of vapor thing. So Benny comes over here to our little area and goes and sucks up some of his little space yellow strange crystal stuff he's found, and goes back over here to his buggy. Reattach that there, as well as the shovel if he needed it to maybe dig up a hole and get some of it out of there, get it loose, you know. Good stuff. So Benny is now excited that he has found some, and he's not even going to bother about safety and just drive like a madman out of here. So Benny's now back at his base, and he's all excited about having found some of his little trans yellow vapor crystal pad stuff. And what he does is he takes his little blaster right here, or vacuum rather, plugs it in right here, and turns on the switch. What that does is it pulls the vapor out of the gun and stores it in these clear domes on the side here in this little power bank, which then goes through here and powers his little communications area for the satellite. Or I'm sorry, not the satellite, the station. Up here I have a little area for him to sit at and work at, so he comes over here and goes all the good stuff. Boop. Too excited to sit down, and he's wearing a little breathing apparatus back there, so he can't really sit, but that's beyond the point. Here is a communication satellite to come into contact with the buggy. If I could change anything about this, it would be this. I want some kind of slope computer brick, but I just didn't have one on hand, so this works. Again, this is just a little bit of smudgy, nasty brick there. Oh well. Just real simple building here. This stand alone, I think, is just 91 pieces, something around there, I believe. Maybe only, no, it was only 50, somewhere around 50. And this makes up a couple because the buggy is 120, something like that. I can't remember exactly. I do have it all set and calculated out, so I do know that it is within its piece count availability. Chair sits on a swivel, nothing too fancy. Again, this is classic space, modernized, so, you know, I think it's pretty cool. I think the colors work real well. I'm pretty happy with this, guys. So I'm going to leave a link down below for you to click on the ideas page and support this. Many thanks, guys. Again, be sure to subscribe. Check out some of the other content on my channel if you're not familiar with the channel. Again, guys, subscribe. That helps me out a lot. I can keep making cool content. And, you know, as long as people are going to watch the videos, I'll keep making stuff. So, here it all is again. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all next time.